What's going on, everybody? Today we're here at AMC Theaters in Columbus to go see a brand new Christmas movie. This movie happens to be one of the ones I've been wanting to see. The best Christmas pageant ever. I heard great things from this. My grandma has been hyping me up to go see this movie, so we're back at AMC to see a Christmas movie. Oh man, holiday season is right upon us, December 1st, tomorrow. And they also have some really nice cocktail options as well. And if you haven't seen Wicked yet, follow the yellow brick road and go to the AMC. It is packed for Wicked. My movie's at 2:30, and we'll get some popcorn here in a second. And oh my gosh, I am Sasha Boss, and this is going to be an epic day. We do have the yellow brick road right here, and this beautiful backdrop right here of the balloons and green potpourri from the bar right here. Got the Wicked poster. Amazing movie. If you've not seen that, I've seen it. They have the popular pink, and they have the gravity green drink, margaritas, and the Maximus Mule for Gladiator 2. And then this is an example of what the drinks look like. Beetlejuice inspired cocktail once, and that was pretty good. So now I'm gonna show you the claw machine and then get some popcorn. It's been a minute since I've been to AMC Theaters. My favorite theater, by the way. One Cookie Monster in the background here, as well as the Abominable Snowman. $2 to play it. They used to have a Deadpool one, but I think they got rid of the Deadpool collaboration. And then the Bride of Frankenstein and more Ariana Grande posters. Yeah, it's crazy. And there's Maui and Moana. Yeah, it's like this whole wardrobe of backgrounds of balloons and archways as you enter AMC. So let's get our popcorn here. Now they also, every single time they release a new movie, there's always a green apple flavor slushy, icy. It's pretty good. If you've never had the icy that's green apple flavored, I recommend it. Really good. And what happened? Cold outside with all the ice. And there's the ice. I'm in front of Auditorium 4 here for our movie. It actually has another movie playing right now, so we're kind of just chilling out here and just kind of waiting for the actual movie to start. So, yeah, I cannot wait. And now, guys, I have the whole entire movie theater like I did before, because I'm 30 minutes early. I did that once again. Sorry, my phone is really grainy here. But I actually was here alone for The Exorcist once. And I'm now the king of the theater. Yes, Sarge the boss has done it again. The king of the kingdom of the movies. Do it. And here is my seat right here. C4. Got my popcorn here. And then the big wide screen. The silver screen. Let's do it. I also might have seen Moana in a little bit kind of see Moana, but it was totally cool. Just poked my head in, and it was a really nice musical. So, first time I've ever done that in the movie theater. Sneaky. Well, guys, that was one of the most beautiful movies I've seen at AMC in a long time. Easily, it's almost like The Holdovers. It was a nice Christmas movie. It was a perfect one to tie our heartstrings. And I think Wicked's playing in the theater behind us. So I'm going to head to Autumn's End and give you my full analysis. All I can say, this is a heart-wrenching Christmas movie, and now I know what the true meaning of Christmas is. It's not about all the gifts you get. It's not all about all the things that are going to happen, the good about Christmas. It's all about finding others and spending time with others, making them feel loved and special. It's the whole message of the movie. It's also the story of the birth of Christ and what he is doing for us. I'm not forcing anybody on Catholicism at all. I just want to let you guys know this movie has a lot of Christianity tie-ins, but also tie-ins of just rejoicing with others and being who you are no matter what, and how to find peace within yourself. Yeah, it's just a special movie, and I almost cried numerous times watching this. Oh man, I gotta give him the review. As I was leaving to book my Uber, I was 7 minutes away. Shout out Peter Pascal, one and the only goats. I've been playing a lot of Last of Us lately. But I gotta tell you this, our movie we just watched was amazing. It was called The Best Christmas Pageant Ever, and it was pretty sure darn the best Christmas pageant I've ever seen in the history of the cinema here. This is an Oscar nomination for sure this year. This is an independent film, I think, that stars an amazing cast of kids who are strong and brave, and they just did an amazing job with this movie. So shout out to all the kids who were involved with Best Christmas Pageant Ever, or the TBP, Best Christmas Pageant Ever, the TBCB, Best Christmas Pageant Ever. So all in all, the movie follows a group of almost like mistaken kids for causing trouble and harm throughout numerous people. These people are called the Hermans. I'm sorry, I think everybody's seen Wicked tonight. So it follows the troubling Hermans and their desire to cause havoc on every single person in the town. So they pretty much do that. It's literally like Bart Simpson and Binky Barnes had a family. It's like that. And literally, I'm putting on my beanie. What am I saying? That Binky Barnes and Nelson and all the bullies. It's like that. It's like the Christmas Story villains, you know? The people who always antagonize Ralphie and his little brother. It really reminds me of those guys. And they're mistaken. And the whole movie follows forgiveness is the message. And understanding what your values are, what is right and wrong. It's just, it follows these people causing town. And while the town's hosting their 75th annual Christmas pageant, takes place in a small town.
Called...
Dang it, I forgot what town it's called, but it has to do with the Christmas town, like the tree. So I think it's Fern Town, something like that. It was wonderful. So the town is hosting a 75th anniversary of the Christmas pageant that no one has never tampered with for many years. It's a historical document, almost like the Treaty of Fort Recovery, if you think of that. The bicentennial that happens every 100 years. If you're familiarized with Ohio culture or history, it's a little like that small town. I'm sorry, my beanie is all over the place with the Sabaton pendant, but I think it's all right. But I gotta tell you, the cast was wonderful, and I love how it just parallels one generation to the next generation as we go through the movie. And all the characters, like including the town's bullies, perfect examples of great characters, and their actors and actresses who portrayed those 6 people were amazing. But my favorite character of all is the main little girl named Beth. And her mother and her father and her whole family, they're just very humbling characters. And each one of them, I can see myself represent each one of them. The one I'm thinking, is that Ed Helms as the lead dad? There are also a lot of Karens in the movie as well. And another thing too, before we gotta mention this, there's one scene that kind of ruined it for me, where
a bunch of people were talking outside the theater. I don't understand that, but it is what it is when you go to the movies. But all in all, my favorite thing about the movie is the message and how Christmas can tie in to numerous parts in your life. The whole story has a meaning about triumph and glory and who you are as an individual. So, all in all, this movie's a 10 out of 10 for me. I am Sasha Boss, and I gotta tell you this, I highly recommend you guys go see the best Christmas pageant ever. It is the best Christmas pageant I've ever seen. I got chills through numerous parts in this film, and it's definitely an Oscar winner in my books. So, hopefully you get some Oscar nomination for something. I love small towns. I love movies about small towns.
And I love plays, pageantries. Anything along left field has my alley. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for other videos like this in the future.